Kofi had always dreamed of studying abroad, and his parents, though struggling financially, scraped together every coin to send him off to pursue his dreams. But Kofi had other plans. Instead of boarding a flight to a foreign land, he took a bus to a nearby city, where he immersed himself in a world of nightlife and excess. The money meant for tuition and living expenses was squandered on clubbing, expensive clothes, and lavish gifts for himself. Months went by, and Kofi's parents were blissfully unaware of their son's deception. They would receive occasional calls from him, regaling them with tales of his studies and the cultural experiences he was having abroad. Meanwhile, Kofi was living a life of fleeting pleasures, devoid of any real purpose or direction. One fateful evening, as Kofi was selling items on the street to make ends meet, he was spotted by a familiar face from his village. The man, Armor, was taken aback by Kofi's circumstances and couldn't resist calling him to ask what had really happened. Kofi, desperate to keep his secret safe, confessed to Armor, pleading with him to keep the truth hidden from his parents. Armor, though sympathetic, couldn't keep the secret. As soon as he returned to the village, he sought out Kofi's parents and revealed the shocking truth. Kofi's parents were devastated, their trust was shattered, and they felt betrayed by their own flesh and blood. They immediately set out to find Kofi, determined to confront him about his actions and bring him back on the right path. When they finally tracked Kofi down in the city, they were met with a mix of emotions, shame, guilt, and regret. Kofi's mother couldn't hold back tears as she gazed at her son, wondering where she and her husband had gone wrong. His father, on the other hand, was consumed by anger and disappointment. The confrontation that followed was intense. Kofi's parents demanded to know why he had lied to them and squandered the money meant for his education. Kofi, realizing the gravity of his mistakes, apologized profusely, promising to make amends and start anew. The journey ahead would be tough, but Kofi's parents were determined to help their son get back on track. They would work together to rebuild trust and find a way forward, one that would lead Kofi towards a brighter, more responsible future.